Hi, welcome to this first video. As I said, we're gonna play lots of games. So, this time we're playing 99 Nights in Forest. I will teach you the basics of 99 Nights in Forest. It's a pretty fun game where you try and survive 99 Nights in Forest and collect all 4 missing kids. On the first night, you have to protect yourself by going to get wood and put it in the fire, but you can also put wood in the crafting table as I'm doing now. You can also put coal in the fire too. It's better than wood. Then next there's fuel canisters and oil barrels. Also, there's about 3 tiers of every single original thing. Like flashlight, there's 2, axe, there's 3, and sack, there's around 4. So the average is 3. As you see, it's better to gather wood with friends because you can gather it faster. Also, you can put wood in the crafting table, don't forget. You can upgrade your crafting table by getting certain materials. Just materials like steel, cultist gems, wood, and gem of the forest that you can put in the crafting table. But the gem of the forest, you have to have 4 fragments for it to be fully a gem of the forest. As you can see, we're in the Thanksgiving update right now, which means every single time you see the orange thing, you get a chest. Also, there's circles of flowers where there's things that you can gather. It's not too good and it's not always too bad. As you can see, I'm leaving the furniture behind because it's not that good. It's just for decoration. But if you like decorating, this update is for you. Also, right now in the update, there's a table. It's not just a normal table, it's a Thanksgiving table. You use it to get achievements. There's about 3 achievements in the game. Also, you can do the Thanksgiving table by collecting foods like flowers, berries, and killing the turkeys at the orange place. Now I'll talk to you about all of the events that can happen. First, there can be frogs that come out of the pond. And when you kill certain types of the frogs, you get frog keys. When you have enough frog keys, you can fight the Frog King. There's also meteor shower, where you get meteor shards, then go to the anvil where you can craft things. And then after the meteor shower, it'll be a meteor anvil. Then you can use the meteor shards and obsidian to make stronger weapons like obsidian battle axe. It's not that risky to go out at the first night. It's just dark because the deer doesn't hurt you at the first night, but you get better stuff the farther you go out. So if you're in the middle, you won't get that much stuff. But if you're at the border of the map, you'll get really good stuff. The other events are aliens, and there's also boss events where it's the owl has woken up, the ram has awoken. Also, there's saplings that fall from the trees. As you can see, you can't really place them close to the fire, but I accidentally forgot. As I said earlier, the red axe called the strong axe is really good because you can get these large trees. The large trees have lots of wood. Also, there's an occasional pelt trader where you give pelts to, like bunny foot from a bunny, wolf pelt from a wolf, alpha wolf pelt from an alpha wolf, bear pelt from a bear, and then that's it. You also have to worry about your food. The more food bars there are on top, the more food you get. Also, with wood, steel, the same pattern continues. If there's like 4 bolts above something that's made out of steel, if it has 4 bolts, you get 4 steel on the crafting table. And if it has 4 fires on top of it, like an oil barrel, it gives the fire more than 1 level. As you can see, there's mobs protecting the kid. You have to kill all the mobs to get a key. When you kill all the mobs, as I said, you get a key. Then there's always a chest in there and a little kid. You have to hold the button that says put in sack. Then put him at your fire. I've pretty much told you the basics. Now you can just watch me play the game. Also, in the crafting table, you can get beds, which make the days go by quicker. And also, you can get kids, which make the day go by quicker. You do have to worry about your health. Also, a few nights, there is cultists. So watch out, because every single time, the cultists get stronger and stronger. Also, sometimes the deer's hungry, which means it's stronger and quicker. When your fire goes out, the deer is also hungry. So, don't let your fire go out. Like I said, get wood, coal, fuel canisters, and oil barrels. Like I said, if you give the pelt trader pelts, he gives you things. And each pelt that you give him, you get better things. But the bunnies spawn close, then wolves farther, then alpha wolves farther, then bears farthest. As you can see, there's crafting bench levels. The higher level is, the better stuff you can get. So I'm going to stop talking now so you can see me do the rest of the game. Also, there's different levels of chests. First, the one I just opened. Then, it looks like the same, but the top is rounded. Then, it looked the same as what I just said, but then there's gold on it. Then there's ruby, and also there's other types of chests, like the alien chest, the diamond chest, and there's lots of other chests. Also, this game has admin abuse too, like how some games have admin abuse like Steel Brainrot. During admin abuse, diamonds rain from the sky, and sometimes you can get mega guns and giant axes from trees. Also, there's a fairy where you can get flowers from. You can plant seeds like berries, fireflies, chilies, and other plants. Also, you eat food to make your hunger bar go up. Every animal drops food. Also, sometimes cultists can drop coins, which you can give to the furniture trader. The furniture trader sells, well, furniture. Furniture is things you can place down for your camp to look nice. Like, as you can see, there's a lot of furniture at my camp now because my friends put down a bunch of furniture. As you see, you have to break open the Osiberon ore. The Osiberon ore, like I said earlier, you can make it into strong weapons. As you see, when the music goes da 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 da, that means cultists are coming, and it says a mysterious group is coming near your fire. These are cultists. As I said, they drop coins, but also they can drop cultist gems where you put in the crafting. There's also rain, thunder, and occasionally blizzards. I said it in order of how rare they are. On thunder, when you stand still, lightning strikes on you. Blizzard makes you cold, and if your coldness bar goes down all the way, that means you go slower and you can't sprint. And rain and thunder and blizzard just make your fire go down too. Also, if you don't kill the cultist, your fire goes down, making the deer hungry, then you have a low chance of survival. Also, when someone dies, like I did just right now, someone can revive you with a bandage. If they don't revive you with a bandage, you can self-revive yourself with Robux. If everyone dies, that's how you lose, but you can self-revive everyone with 200 Robux. Also, I'm not cutting any other video out, because then, most people, some people, Roblox YouTubers, they sometimes cheat when they're cutting a video. So that's why I'm not cutting this video at all to show I wasn't cheating, because cheating is bad. It ruins your experience. And also, it's just not fun for other people. Also, when you're dead, people can put you in a sack, and when you're dead, There's a giant revive above you. Also, the days are at the top of the game. As you can see, the ramp has woken up on my screen. Well, as I said, there's a Thanksgiving event happening. So when you get the crock pot where you can make stew normally, if you put certain ingredients, you can make different things for the Thanksgiving dinner. When you do the Thanksgiving dinner, you get achievements. The achievements can give you a long range of things like diamonds, coins, and even furniture. Also, this is my first actual video on this channel, so I would like it if you subscribe. To my understanding, when I said that, the subscribe button should have gone rainbow. When I say subscribe, the subscribe button should have went rainbow. Like the video if it did. Also, when you revive your teammate or just help them, they could revive or help you. So just don't be mean. So the farther out, the more dangerous it gets. So if you're not ready, don't go too far out. Also in the game, there's also many classes where you get a special boost for what class you get. You need diamonds to get the classes. Like I said, there's diamond chests where you get diamonds, but there's also many other ways you can get diamonds, like surviving a certain number of days. The class I have is Pyromaniac. That's why I have a flamethrower that I'm using right now. You can also have a fuel canister, which makes the flamethrower go up. Also, the other good classes are like Cyborg, Necromancer, Vampire, Alien, Fire Bandit, and lots of other classes. When you get a biofuel processor, put it next to the fire. Then put lots of things in there, like wood and all the things that can go in the fire, plus other things. You can put like meat in there and like food and other random stuff. But you can't do everything. So this is where we're gonna wrap up this video. I hope you liked this video of 99 Nights in Forest. See you next time.